and welcome back to day 6 of the Jungle Yoga Challenge. You guys have come so far and there's only 2 more flows to go. Now today's practice was inspired by water, in particularly the waterfalls here in Costa Rica. We'll start in Tadasana, mountain pose, at the top of the mat. Shoulders roll down the back, belly is in, chest is lifted. Legs and glutes are engaged, rooting down into all 4 corners of the feet. And taking a moment to connect to the breath. Feel it moving in and out of the nostrils, creating energy and anchoring you down into the present moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, bend the knees as you pour forward, leading with the heart. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, falling forward over the legs. Inhale, arms circle, root to rise, maybe looking up. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the chest. Next, inhale, arms circle, interlacing the fingers, releasing the index fingers, thumbs are crossed. Belly is in. On an inhale, stretch up tall. And exhale, stretch the upper body to the right, hips to the left, and vice versa. Warming up the spine here. Stretching up a little taller as you cross through the center. Stretching it out, elongating, and lengthening. Then come on up, stop in the middle. Inhale, grow taller, maybe a small back bend. And exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms circle, root to rise, interlacing the fingers, relaxing the index fingers. Exhale, fold over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, falling over to the left. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the chest. On an inhale, arms circle, maybe a back bend if it's there for you. Exhale, fold forward, leading with the heart. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, bending the knees and stepping back through a plank before lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way to the mat. Inhale, chest lifts, baby cobra. Exhale, releasing back down to the mat. We'll go for a couple more cobras. Option to bring the fingertips out, elbows up, intimidation cobra. Inhale, chest lifts, head coming up last. Exhale, lower, elbows stay up. Inhale, rise, moving with your breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands back in near the body. Inhale, rise to cobra or option for up dog. Straightening through the arms, belly and thighs off the mat. Heart still shines forward. And on an exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. First down dog of the practice. Feel free to pedal out the feet here, shifting the weight from side to side. Taking your dog on a little walk. Feeling into the body and just doing whatever feels nice. The fingers spread wide. You're pressing into all 4 corners of the hands to make sure you're not collapsing into the shoulders. Hips traction upward, maybe a bend in the knees here. And slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet, falling over the legs. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Grabbing onto opposite elbows, finding ragdoll. Shift the weight from side to side, shaking the head yes, and nodding it no. releasing any tension. Head and neck are heavy. On an inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms circle, root to rise, maybe looking up. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the chest. Inhale, arms circle, maybe a small back bend. Exhale, fold forward, falling like water over the legs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, put a bend in the knees, hands come back down to the mat, and slowly walk your way back out, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale here, and exhale. On an inhale, hips lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step or hop light, top edge of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, leading with the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms circle, root to rise. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the chest. Inhale, arms circle, back bend if it's there for you. Exhale, lead with the heart, falling forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stepping back through plank and moving through your vinyasa, knowing you can skip these at any time. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale here, and exhale. On an inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it between the hands, placing the weight into your left hand. On an inhale, right wing opens up to the sky, twisted lunge. And exhale, release. Rise to crescent on the inhale. Hold for the exhale. Arms reach up to the sky, maybe looking up, inhale. Cactus the arms out to the side, heart shines forward, exhale. Inhale here. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, arms up, back to crescent. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, arms reach, maybe looking up, full expression. Exhale, tilt forward, finding arrow pose. Arms in close to the body, palms face down, creating space there in the shoulders. We'll take an inhale here, and exhale. Next inhale, left knee into the chest, balancing on the right leg, finding stork pose. Arms are in line with the ears. The belly is engaged. You're rooting down through that standing leg. We'll inhale. And stay here in stork or option to find water dancer. Opening up through the chest, hand comes back, foot comes back up. We'll inhale back to stork. Exhale, opening up, finding water dancer. Inhale, up, back to stork. Exhale, dance. On an inhale, coming back to stork. And from here, take that knee out and around, stepping back to warrior two. The front knee is in line just above the ankle. Shoulders roll down the back. Fingertips engaging out in opposite directions. Drop the front thigh so it's parallel to the mat. On an inhale, flip that front palm, reverse the warrior, painting the sky. And exhale, windmill the arms, framing the front foot, moving through your vinyasa. Option for one-legged chaturanga if it's in your practice or if you'd like to invite it into your practice today. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release it out. Drop the knees to the mat here. Hips to the heels, arms elongated out in front of you. Transitional child's pose. Reconnecting to the breath. Maybe shifting your head from side to side. Feeling into that third eye space. Come up onto the fingertips and slowly walk your hands over to the right. Grounding down through that left elbow. Feeling into the left side body. And slowly walking the hands back through center and over to the left. Up on the fingertips, seeing if you can drop that right elbow down into the mat, just feeling into the stretch. Coming back through center. Lifting the chest, kneeling, Japanese style. Take your right hand out beside you. Left hand can come up and over, palm facing down. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the left hand around through center. Right hand follows all the way back up. This time opening up to the left hand side. Exhale through center. Inhale as you open up. Exhale through center. Inhale, open. Exhale, moving through center. Inhale, open. Exhale through center. Inhale, open. And exhale, stopping in the center this time, child's pose. We'll take an inhale here. And exhale. Come up through an all-fours position, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, and pressing back, downward facing dog. And we'll go for the other side. On an inhale, left leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it between the hands, placing the weight into your right hand. On an inhale, left wing peels open towards the sky. Exhale, release. We'll rise to crescent on the inhale. Hold for the exhale. Arms reach up to the sky, full expression, inhale. Cactus the arms out to the side, heart shines forward, exhale. We'll inhale here. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, arms straighten back to crescent. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, arms reach, maybe looking up. And exhale, tilt forward, finding arrow pose. Arms down by the body, palms facing down, opening up through the shoulders. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Next inhale, right knee into the chest, balancing on the left leg, finding stork pose. The arms are at the ears, the belly is in. Rooting down through that standing leg. We'll take an inhale here. And again, option to stay here or find water dancer, opening up through the chest, hands come back, foot comes back up. Inhale to stork. Exhale, opening up, finding water dancer. Inhale up. Exhale, dance. Inhale up. And from here, take that knee out and around, stepping back, warrior two. Front knee is bent just above the ankle. Shoulders roll down the back, creating space between the shoulders and the ears. Fingertips energizing out in opposite directions. Drop that front thigh so that it's parallel to the mat, feeling into the strength here. And on an inhale, flip that front palm, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill the arms, stepping back and moving through your vinyasa. Again, option for one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, chest lifts, your back bend variation. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Let it all go. Drop the knees to the mat, coming into tabletop. Hips above the knees, shoulders stacked above the wrists. And we'll go for a couple rounds of cat-cow. So on an inhale, belly drops, looking up. Exhale, curl and round, looking up at your navel. Inhale, chest lifts, looking up. Exhale, curl and round. Last one. Inhale, belly drops, looking up. Exhale, curl and round. Coming back through neutral. Before tucking the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. On an inhale, hips stretch, elongating the spine. Exhale, step or hop light, top edge of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, falling forward over the legs. On an inhale, arms circle, root to rise. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the chest. Inhale, arms circle, maybe a small back bend. Exhale, falling forward, leading with the heart. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, stepping back and moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, chest lifts, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. And we're going to repeat that same standing flow, moving with our breath. So on an inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it between the hands, placing the weight into your left hand. Inhale, right wing opens up high to the sky. Exhale, release. Rise to crescent on the inhale. Cactus the arms out to the side, heart shines forward, exhale. Inhale, arms up, back to crescent. Exhale, tilt forward, finding arrow pose. Inhale, left knee into the chest, balancing on the right leg, finding stork. Staying here, or exhale, opening up, water dancer. Inhale to stork. Exhale, dance. Inhale up. Exhale, dance. Inhale, back to stork, and from here, take that knee out and around, stepping back, warrior two. On an inhale, flip that front palm, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill the arms, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, chest lifts, your back bend variation. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. On an inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it between the hands, placing the weight into your right hand. Inhale, left wing opens up high to the sky. Exhale, release. We'll rise to crescent on the inhale. Cactus the arms out to the side, exhale. Inhale, arms straight, back to crescent. Exhale, tilting forward, finding arrow. On an inhale, right knee into the chest, balancing on that left leg. And opening up, finding water dancer. Inhale, back to stork. Exhale, dance. Inhale up. Exhale, dance. Inhale, back to stork, and from here, stepping back, warrior two. On an inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior, painting the sky. And exhale, windmill the arms, framing the front foot, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. And exhale, releasing it out. Drop the knees to the mat, hips to the heels, arms elongate out in front of you. Transitional child's pose. Maybe shifting the head from side to side, giving yourself a nice forehead massage. Inhale. And open the mouth, exhale, releasing it out. From here, come on up. Lift the hips away from the heels. Palms on your lower back. Fingers face up or down, whichever you prefer, whichever you find more comfortable. Roll the shoulders down the spine. And on an inhale, lift your heart up. And exhale, gently start to push your hips forward. Maybe looking up or back. Coming into a nice, gentle camel back bend. Opening up through the throat. Head can come back. Continuing to push the hips forward. Exhale as you release. Hips back down to the heels. Grab onto the outer edge of the heels with the hands. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, curl down, forehead to the knees. Place the crown of your head down on the earth. And on an inhale, lift the hips away from the heels, coming into rabbit pose. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths, feeling into the stretch there in the spine and through the back of the neck. And releasing, coming back through center. And we'll come up for one more camel. Lift the hips away from the heels, shoulders roll down the back. Hands to the sacrum, engaging through the glutes. Inhale, heart shines forward, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, looking back to your own degree. Pushing the hips forward, opening up through the chest and through the throat. Inhale. And exhale, releasing. Hips to the heels, grabbing onto the outside edge of the heels with the hands, thumbs out, fingers in. Forehead to the knees, crown of the head on the earth. On an inhale, lift the hips away from the heels. Crown of the head stays on the mat. Feeling into the stretch. Inhale. And exhale, releasing, curling the spine one vertebrae at a time up to a seated position. Shift the weight over to the left. Swing the legs out in front of you. We'll inhale to a flat back, sitting up nice and straight. And exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, elongate that spine. Exhale, fold over the legs, grabbing onto the toes, the shins, or wherever you can. And we'll hold here for a couple of breaths. And slowly releasing. Bend the left knee, bringing the outer left knee onto the floor in front of you. Bring your right foot across so it's next to the knee, touching the knee. Sole of that right foot is flat on the floor. Hips are flat, sitting up nice and straight here. Bring your right arm back behind you, like a kickstand to lengthen your spine. On an inhale, your left arm all the way up, and then exhale, bring it over, left elbow to the outside of that right knee, twisting over to the right. Inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, twist. Drop the right hip bone down to the floor, only going as far as you can while still keeping that spine nice and straight. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. And change, untwisting out, and switching sides. Bend the right knee out in front of you. Left foot comes across next to the knee, touching the knee. Sole of the left foot is flat to the floor. Hips are flat and in one line. Bring that left arm back behind you, ensuring the spine stays straight here. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bringing it over, right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Spine is straight as you gently twist over to the left. Drop that left hip bone down to the floor. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. Remembering to only go as far as feels comfortable. On an inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist it over. And releasing, coming back through center. Before coming back onto your back for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Legs elongate out in front of you. Arms rest, palm face up on the mat. Shoulders roll down the back, slight tuck of the chin. Relaxing through the entire body as you feel your body start to melt a little deeper into the ground beneath you. And connecting back to the breath. Feel the breath moving through you, filling up the lungs, all the way down to the pit of the belly, before making its way back out into the universe. Becoming aware of any thoughts that may arise, and gently letting them wash away, like the waves along the shore. We'll stay here for the next few moments. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, maybe pausing the video here. And when you're ready, bringing some gentle movements back into the body, curling into the fingers and into the toes, maybe rolling out the ankles and the wrists, shifting your head from side to side, and going for a big body yawn. Arms extend out above you, legs stretch out away from you. Before rolling your way up to a comfortable seat, closing down the eyes and bringing the hands to prayer in front of the chest. I'd like to thank you for flowing with me today, for showing up, and for giving this present to yourself. Bring the hands to the third eye. May your thoughts be fluid and flexible. Bringing the hands down to the lips. May you speak words of clarity and confidence. And bringing the hands down to the heart space. May you feel and give the love that you truly do deserve. Together we say, Namaste.